In the game Ben 10 Galvin, we forgot some important things, like that we had 2 extra characters to play with, a special training map to level up, some special alien powers, and the big update 0.17, which is going to bring us a ton of things. I want to clarify that next week the full chapter of Ben 10 Legacy isn't coming out, it's more like the beginning of the first pages. I can't reveal what's coming, but trust me, it will be epic. Lastly, we hit the 600,000 milestone and I don't plan on stopping there. 700,000 seems distant, but I'd love for you to be among them. With that said, and a special thank you, I'll be quiet for a month as we begin.
Oh, you know, I'm becoming a ghost because it's time to be a hero doing what I love most, saving people from the bad guys. Oh, you know, I'm becoming a ghost.
The upcoming update of Ben 10, Galvin promises many improvements, although it may not deliver the best story in a Ben 10 video game. There is work being done on missions that could make this a more entertaining game. This free game was created by a Ben 10 fan. It will need polishing and have many bugs, but its sole purpose is to entertain us. Among the first missions, we already have somewhere to go. Eternal Nights will start to be added, so the first mission will be to find the castle. As you advance through the missions, transformations like beasts will unlock. The video game's dark, gloomy tone will perfectly suit some aliens, particularly with the appearance and debut of Insectoid. And from what I've seen, the game is very ambitious. They're trying to add transformations through voice commands. The new update includes more transformations, such as Waybig, who sounds colossal as he walks through the city. While it looks fun to control Waybig freely, I think it'll be 10 times better to control his ultimate version. Everything that's coming is pretty ambitious. New aliens, new settings, some visual improvements, and what should really matter most to us, a lot more gameplay and ways to finish off our enemies. New features have been added to Alien X. He flies much better now, looking unstoppable. He hits everything that moves, just like your dad after a few drinks. Back to the video game, did I mention that now we have the chance to play as Kevin and Gwen? The first image depicts Gwen at her peak anodite power, fully unleashed. Her hair gives her a crazed appearance. I like the design, but her purple goth version could use a bigger butt. For now, there's not much to do except fly. It's slow and smells terrible. I'm really frustrated. It's a shame you can't de-transform, because I actually would have really liked to see which Gwen we have in this game. As for Kevin, yes, we can play with his normal version. It would be awesome if he could absorb matter, like he could in the Alien Force game. For now, we just have to settle for his mutated version from Ultimate Alien. He put me through so much. Listen, I have something to tell you. Kevin has some kind of bug where when you transform into his mutated version, it teleports you downward. Since I was in one of the tallest buildings, I transformed and fell inside it. The goal was to get out without losing everything I had created. Because yes, I had made myself a little parkour to test the aliens' jumps, switching characters and heading toward the door. Actually, I did make it. Yes, Ben managed to get out, but I don't know what was wrong with me that day. My dumb instinct kept making me go back to the door. And it made me make an even bigger mistake. Using Kevin and turning into his mutated version. I glitched out and I really had a bad time. There was no way out. There was no way to even transform into the aliens. With Ben, my instinct led me to use Kevin and his mutated form once more, making the situation even worse and leaving me stuck under the map. Well. Okay, you can use Ben. No, but with Waybig, you can't move. I need a small alien. It won't let me. It won't let me. Among the small aliens, only Bob Shock was able to free me. Whew, yes. Finally, man, yes. Creating this parkour took me a long time since the maps don't actually get saved. Once you leave the game and come back in, you've lost everything. What I used the most was Kevin's car, since for some strange reason it works like a kind of trampoline. All the aliens can bounce, but some have unique characteristics that distinguish them from the others. The privileged ones for this parkour were Spider Monkey and Ultra T. In the parkour, I made it my mission to try out some aliens, but because they only have one jump, they would fall and couldn't get any further. While attempting the parkour, I encountered Fastra, an alien with a double jump ability that I had to try. What surprised me is that in the air, he has a kind of sonic boom, which reminded me that there are still some aliens that haven't been tested yet. All his powers, like Ultra T, who thanks to the help of Alien X, who can actually summon any of these kinds of things. As the administrator, he lets you place two objects Ultra T can interact with, the Pig Slayer and a toaster. Despite its cool appearance, the Pig Slayer has no actual effect. They tried shooting at the boxes, they tried shooting at the cars, but there was no kind of reaction. In fact, to avoid thinking that the bullets weren't reaching that far, I stood right next to one, shot, and no, nothing happened. With the toaster, I found it interesting that it actually has an Ultra T skin with which you can jump, and that's it? Well, it's a toaster. Did I mention that there are maps where you can level up? In this one, with the help of a Supreme Mungosaurus. You have the ability to rack up levels and, at the same time, practice your aim, which is pretty important. This is Galvin in its 16th version, a game where you can let your imagination run wild with your favorite aliens. Some missions will make this game highly entertaining. Await version 17. I'd love to make and share these maps, but it's currently not possible. If you feel like downloading this video game, which is free and the link is in the description, and creating your own maps, please upload them to YouTube. I would love to see them and see your skills with the aliens. That's all from me. With the company of these amazing people who support the channel, I say goodbye. Remember that I am Frio, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.